So Americans have been enjoying tax cuts since Trump passed them in 2017, but those tax cuts are going to expire at the end of this year. That's why the One Big Beautiful Bill has been introduced with the primary purpose of extending the tax cuts that Americans have been enjoying. Right now, senators are looking at the bill and modifying it. The bill includes keeping promises Trump made like no tax on tips, but with all these tax cuts decreasing revenue from us taxpayers, there's still a huge deficit. So senators are like, how do we cut costs on this bill to cut the deficit? Senator Bill Cassidy, partnering with a Democrat, said, how about we make cuts to Medicare Advantage, which could save us potentially tens of billions. Senator Cassidy is a Republican, but he actually voted to impeach President Trump, and him injecting this cut to Medicare Advantage, which actually impact 34 million senior citizens who a lot of them voted for Trump, and a lot of people say messing with Medicare Advantage, hurting seniors' ability to have health care, is political suicide. Potentially why Trump has said, we're not messing with Medicare. He said that in his campaign. And Josh Hawley, he talked to Trump. Trump and a lot of Republicans not interested in messing with Medicare unless they want to lose the 26 midterms and the 28 presidential election. There's a graph of the counties that Trump won in the 2024 election and how many people in those counties use Medicare Advantage. So Trump has always been pro-Medicare, and a lot of Republicans are saying, yeah, let's not put that. Why inject cuts to Medicare Advantage into this big, beautiful bill? So we got this one big, beautiful bill with all these different things happening in it. Prolonging tax cuts, keeping some of Trump's promises, cutting the tax credits to the electric vehicles, which is part of why Elon Musk was upset, but also throw in limits to healthcare coverage for old people who vote for Trump. Why would you do that? So a lot of Republicans and of course advocates for Medicare Advantage are very against adding this to the big beautiful bill. The Medicare Advantage majority nonprofit put out a video pushing people to be against the Senate adding cuts to Medicare Advantage in the big beautiful bill. Here it is.
President Trump kept his promise to protect Medicare benefits for millions of American seniors. But now some in Congress want to take a page out of Joe Biden's playbook and cut Medicare. These cuts threaten primary and preventative care that help keep millions of seniors healthy while also raising costs. It's a betrayal. It's why people don't trust Washington. Don't let the politicians cut Medicare. Tell Congress to stand with President Trump and protect America's seniors.
The Medicare Advantage majority nonprofit asked me to put out that video and help raise awareness on the potential of sneaking in these cuts to Medicare Advantage in this tax cut bill. You know, it's great to